Are you considering putting a post on Care Opinion about a treatment that you've maybe received or experienced? And you're wondering what the outcome may be, how long it will take, things like that. As an example, I created one about 2 or 3 weeks ago now, and I'll describe to you what's happened so far so you'll have an idea of what's likely to happen when you create your own post. So I'm recording this on the 6th of February, and my earlier video came out on the 24th of February, and I had created the Care Opinion post around about a week before that. So what happened, created the post, sent it in, and it took about a week for Care Opinion to review it and to release it. They made some adjustments. They changed the title a little bit. They removed names from the original post, and then they released it and informed a number of people within the NHS that it had been released. Now, in that earlier YouTube video, I talked through what I had put in the post. It's now another week that's gone past, and I've received a response. So roughly speaking, you post your post to Care Opinion, they review it, and within about a week it's released. And then probably a further week later, you should maybe get a response. But the response, which says we've got a response from Pamela Scott, a lead nurse in the Emergency Department Acute Assessment, Clinical Assessment Unit and Urgent Care Centres. So it's someone that represents those groups. And they've responded to the name that I used the very first time I created a profile for Care Opinion. So, dear, can you hear hoofbeats? Thank you for sharing your experience. I'm sorry to hear how distressing and confusing this has been, particularly when your blood pressure concerns are preventing other important investigations. While I can't commit on individual clinical decisions here, you should not feel left without a clear plan. Your GP is best placed to coordinate this. I've heard this before, but we'll go with it. Your GP is best placed to coordinate this, and I would encourage you to discuss the next steps with them so the appropriate specialties can be re-engaged. Best regards, Pamela. So I know that doesn't really give me the answer to what to do next, because my GP has already exhausted all avenues. So what I thought is I'll send a response in, and well, okay, I'll see if Pamela can help. So what I have done, and if you want to create a response to a response that your post has received, you've got to log back in first. That caught me out the first time round. I couldn't get back in to give a response to the answer I had, but that was because I hadn't logged the back in. So remember, log back in if you want to do that. Anyway, my response to Pamela. So what I've said is, hi Pamela, you say that your GP is best placed to coordinate this, but my GP has attempted a referral and also requested advice from cardiology, but they could not or would not help. My GP has sent me to AAU, where I was told that it's endocrinology that deal with blood pressure, and both the AAU and endocrinology have stated that my blood pressure is normal. So even with a special note added to my record to explain my high blood pressure as just white coat hypertension, it's still too dangerously high to allow any procedure to go ahead. Any procedure at all that would elevate a normal person's blood pressure, in my case, it could put me over the edge, leading to heart attack, stroke, something like that. If my GP cannot refer me to or receive advice from cardiology, and AAU and endocrinology are saying my blood pressure's normal, what possible pathway is open for my GP to go? He is not even allowed to refer me to another health board area. So I'm stuck in NHS Forth Valley, who are saying my blood pressure is normal, but I can't have any investigations done because my blood pressure is dangerously high. So, as I said in my original post at the beginning, it's either my blood pressure is dangerously out of control and needs to be investigated and treated, or my blood pressure is normal and all previously cancelled investigations can go ahead with no additional risk to me. So I agree with you that I should not feel left without a clear plan. So you could help to create a clear plan by telling me what to tell my GP to do. Here's the thing, let's try this. We'll make a plan. Tell me what I should tell my GP to do. Plan part 2. I will make an appointment and take a printout of your response to my GP to pass on the information you provide. Number 3, my GP will act on this new advice and guidance. And step number 4 to the plan, positive things will start to happen. We'll all live happily ever well. Positive things will start to happen, and I will feed back the positive outcome here on Care Opinion for others to see how a terrible experience can be turned around into a positive one. So, does that sound reasonable? And the blood pressure's the way up. So, I'll give that a post. We'll see what happens. You can follow it by going to careopinion.org, and it will be /1418141. I'll try and add some links to the video so it's easier to follow it if you want to follow along. So we'll let you know what happens. And I'll leave a space at the end here to add in a link to the original video. So, wish me luck. Until the next one, stay safe.